questions. I don't know if I'll be able to see the scroll happen as quickly. It's happening pretty quickly on Instagram. And hi, everybody at Talk Shop Live. So I'm on both Talk Shop Live and Instagram, and also over on Facebook. And if you guys want to ask me any questions, if you want to talk about the book, what you can expect, I can't believe I'm actually holding the copy of my book in my hands. Um, you can order this. It's a signed copy, not this particular one. I suppose I should sign it, but there are signed copies available at Talk Shop Live, and you can order it there. You can comment shop down there, and you comment shop on Facebook, and then I believe there's just like a like buy button or a shop button or something on Talk Shop Live. Barb, you ordered a copy of Getting Naked. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see if I can see some of your questions. Hi from Athens, Georgia. And I see some familiar faces. I love seeing familiar faces. I love that you guys come back again and again, and that a lot of you are familiar. And I like that when I go out and go and do book signings and talk to everybody. And I love when I see familiar faces there. It makes me feel, I don't know, like we're getting to know each other. We're becoming this community that I love. Um, you love what? Oh, hi, everybody. My goodness. Okay, I'm trying to like focus. This is probably the funniest thing in the world for someone like me because I'm like, squirrel. And I'm like always like getting distracted on the strangest things. Just can everybody see Batman here? Let me just introduce Batman. He is in my book too. Look at that handsome fella. Okay, he does not want to be held right now. He's so handsome. I love him so much. Hi, Tony Garcia. Keith David's friend. Do I know Keith David? I don't know. Oh, and it scrolled by, so I didn't see it. Just read Becoming. Okay, okay, Val. I gotta like slow stuff down. Y'all are just coming at me with all these questions. I just love it. Hey, Batman. Michelle. Batman says hi back to you, don't you, Batman? Um, Are you doing any more cooking episodes on Instagram or Facebook? This is a question from Sharon. Sharon, guess what? I've got 3 cooking shows coming, and they're all going to be on Valerie's Place. And if you want to find out more about Valerie's Place, which is launching on Tuesday, today's Thursday, so very soon, we're launching on Tuesday, you can go to valeriebertinelli.com and you can like put in your email, and we will email you all the instructions on how to download the app. So if you want to see more cooking from me, there's plenty of places or plenty of shows to be seen on my app. And I'm doing that because, as you know, the algorithms get kind of funky here. So this way, if you love my content, you can join me on my app. If you don't love my content, you don't have to come at all. So there you go. Hi from Bay City, Michigan. Hi, Bay City, Michigan. Am I coming back to Rancho Mirage? Joaquin, I don't know. I hope so. Let's see, I'm doing book signings in Pasadena, and I'm doing book signings in Tempe, Arizona. So it's kind of like you're between there, but we'll see. We'll see how the days take us. Hi from Kentucky. Hi back to you. Um, I'm sorry for my like scrolling. I got my tickets for the Chicago shop. Oh, thank you. I will be happy to see you in Chicago. We're gonna have a lot of fun there. I love Chicago. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I love perfume. I have already sussed out the perfume stores I'm gonna go to when I'm not actually signing books and talking to you guys. So I have a few perfume shops that I want to stop by. Um, What was the name of my angel in Touched by an Angel? That's an interesting question. My name was Gloria. I was the angel Gloria in Touched by an Angel. And what a fun, beautiful show to do. I loved working with everyone there. Marianne Williamson is one of the most brilliant writers, showrunners. She's amazing. So it was really fun to work with her. And Roma and Della and John, all wonderful people. Oh, good. There are some people commenting on me having a cooking show again. So I'm so glad you guys are going to like that. We've already shot quite a few episodes. We're going to shoot a bunch more next week. I hope you guys all enjoy them as much as I enjoyed doing them, because one of the shows is going to be with Sophie, my culinary producer. She was also my culinary artistic director on Indulge, which is back there. I'm not going to grab it right now. You can see it past Batman. See it down there? Um, and we go through all of the episodes of uh, Valerie's Home Cooking. And by the way, all of the episodes of Valerie's Home Cooking will be on my app, and you can go and watch all those back episodes. You can also go and search by recipe and get all of the ingredients that you need, and get the recipe that you need. And then Sophie and I are going to reheat some of the episodes, some of the dishes that we did in those episodes. Oh, you love the blue on me? Thank you. I love blue. You know, for the longest time, I loved black, and all I ever wore was black. And then I had Wolfie 30 some odd years ago, and I loved yellow. Like yellow was such a happy color, and I felt so happy. And now, since I think I'm feeling calm and more grounded in who I am, and a lot of that is because of this book and writing it. And if you want this book, all I can do is comment shop, and you will get information on how to order this book. And it is a signed copy. This, like I said, not this particular one, but you will be getting signed copies from Talk Shop Live. But now blue, because it just feels so soothing. So thank you for saying that. That's a very sweet compliment. You love my cooking segments. Thank you. I hope that you come by Valerie's place and you like it. I hope that I have like a sweater or something tickling me, a fuzz ball. Maybe it was you, Batman. Um, So I hope that you would enjoy coming by and watching me cook again. We're going to have a show called Meals for One, because those were kind of like the shows that I started doing again on Instagram and TikTok. And we're going to have a show called Reheated with Sophie. And then we're going to have Now Val's Cooking, which is all new recipes, recipes from Indulge, and recipes that I'm coming up with, and recipes that I have fun doing. Speaking of fun recipes that I love doing, what was Eddie's favorite dish? Well, he had a lot of favorite dishes. What he loved to eat, basically, I'm sorry, I'm going to get this fuzzball off of me, and then I'll be able to talk clearly. Um, so he loved hot dogs and bean and cheese burritos. That was his favorite thing to eat, because he wasn't really into eating. And then later on in life, whenever I would make bami, which was his mom's, it's a really amazing noodle dish, an Indonesian noodle dish. He loved when I made bami. So I should probably make that on Now Val's Cooking again, because it's so good, so delicious. Oh, Jessica Stokes, answer my question. I'm so sorry, Jessica. I didn't see your question. So I'm doing the best I can. I swear to God, I'm doing the best I can. Are you going to be putting together a library of all your recipes? Yes, I am on Valerie's Place. You can go and search by recipe. You can go and search by ingredient, and you'll be able to get all of my recipes on Valerie's Place. You'll also be able to see videos on how they're made. Um, well, you should. Hi, Beth. Yes, I will share some Batman lovin's. Oh, he's very comfortable right now, so I'm not going to pick him up. The She's Mad license plate behind you. Yes, that is right there. Oh, right there and right there. Um, anyway, that has a history to it. So that license plate was given to me on a car. Well, actually, the car wasn't given to me. It was Ed that bought that car the day before Wolfie was born, which turns out is my daughter-in-law's birthday. So Wolfie and Drea were born one day apart, and she was born on March 15th, and that's the day he brought that car home. And then we went into the hospital, and I had Wolfie. And Ed knew that I was going to be mad because he was gone all day. So that license plate was just like appropriately apt. So he knew he had to buy the car. It was a cool car. It was a blue and white Chevy Nomad, 1956 um, station wagon. It was a really cool car. And then a friend of ours eventually bought it at auction, um, and held on to it, loved it. I think he has it in storage now. I just spoke to him recently. And then after Ed passed, my brother and my son surprised me with that license plate and had it framed, because I love it. It's a great memory. So that's the story behind the license plate. If you're just joining us, I have signed copies of Getting Naked. If you want to click a button here on Talk Shop Live, you can do that and get the book. And if you're on Instagram or Facebook, you can just comment shop and you will be sent instructions on how to get the book, I think. I don't know. um, they more important people that have much that have more brain spans than I do know how all of that works, but you will get copies of my new book. My favorite Mammoth song. Oh my goodness gracious. That's impossible. I love everything Mammoth. So basically my Apple playlist is Mammoth, 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 and Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. That's what I love to listen to. And every so often you'll see a Tool song in there because I Wolfie took me to a Tool concert and it was the coolest thing that I had ever seen in a long time. Favorite Los Angeles restaurant. Hi from Houston. Well, hello, Sage. There's a lot of amazing restaurants in the Los Angeles area. I couldn't begin to name them all, but I have a few. I do love Petit Trois, which is owned by Chef Ludo Lefebvre and his wife Chrissy, and it's an amazing restaurant. That's in Sherman Oaks. I mean, I will always love Casa Vega, which is a really amazing Mexican restaurant that I've been going to since the 80s. It's been open since 1960. That is a great restaurant, but there's a lot of them. Hi from Tennessee. Hi back. Did I ever live in Canoga Park, California? No, I did not. Well, I did live close-ish to there. I lived in like the North Valley, Northridge. I went to Granada Hills High. So that's why it might be confusing for some people. I still have that thing. I'm not gonna, okay. Hi, Val and Batman from Connecticut. Hello to Connecticut. Wolfie's gonna be playing there soon. Check out the Mammoth tickets. Uh, Hi from Virginia. Hi. I'm so excited. They're excited for my book. I hope you love it. I hope you come out and see me. Or what I might do on Valerie's Places, what I'm hoping to do is have some um, kind of like internet kind of book groups. Well, I'm going to have a book group for sure. And the first book group that we will read will be this book. But I think before that, I do want to have some, I don't know, we can talk about the book, some question and answer things when the book does come out and you guys get a chance to start reading it. Um, Hi from Chicago. I'll be in Chicago soon, like the first week or two in Chicago. I'll be there signing books. What's my most popular dish? Well, the one with the most comments and the highest, biggest, like most stars is one of my um thigh, like one pan thigh, chicken thigh dishes. It's really good. It's like 40 cloves of garlic and just this really yummy broth, and it's super easy to do. And I actually do recreate that on Valerie's Place. That was one of the first ones that I wanted to film because you guys all love that so much. I'm trying to scroll through the answers, and I'm sorry for the one woman who said, I have no idea. I'm sorry when your books are arriving. I would assume that if you purchased it some time ago, which this woman Teresa is saying, that it will arrive on March 10th, which is the date that it is being released. So for any books ordered now, March 10th is the due date, the pub date. So that's more than likely when you would be getting the books. Um, You love my son's music. That's like the best compliment you could give me, even though I have nothing to do with it. I just want to say thank you to everyone that loves Wolfie's music because I'm so proud of him. He is, if you haven't checked out Wolfie's band, you might want to check out Mammoth because they're kind of amazing. He just got his second number one single. So proud of him, which is four number one singles altogether since he released his first album in 21. So I'm pretty damn proud of him. Where in Long Island will you be in March? Um, if you go if you go to my Instagram or something where you can click on, I have information of where and when um, the book tour will be. So you can go into my bio and you'll see where in Long Island and what day that I will be signing books. So if you want to do that, because I don't know off the top of my head, I apologize. There's a lot of stuff going on. Come to Colorado. I almost came to Colorado, but it was like too hard to fit it into the schedule. I'm sorry. And I love Colorado. It's gorgeous. Good day from down under. All right. Good day to you too. Yay, yes, Pasadena, Romans. I will be at Romans in Pasadena. Oh, Vancouver. I had such a beautiful summer in Vancouver. I love you guys up there. What a gorgeous, gorgeous city. When you make oyster dressing, how do you get the shine on it? Oyster dressing? Oh no, no, no. I don't make oyster dressing. My mom made that. And I'm not a fan. Oh no. Okay. I mean, I'm not. I'm sorry. For those who love oysters, have at it, but I'm not a fan. Positive vibes. Yes, always positive vibes. Even when things feel like they're going to hell, let's find something positive in it. Am I right? Or am I right? San Francisco. Yes, I'll be coming to San Francisco up there. That will be the second week, I believe, in March. I'll be in San Francisco, or the third week. I apologize for not knowing my schedule right off the bat. Janet Thomas, you want to know how Luna is doing? She is doing amazingly well. I'm so proud of her. She woke up this morning with a pep in her step. And a couple days ago, she seemed a little depressed to me. So I was really worried about her. But she is totally different today. She actually went down 2 stairs today, which scared the heck out of me because she did it before I had a chance to go grab her. Because what I've been doing is holding her to take her up and down stairs so she can go out and go potty. She just ran right down the stairs like it was nothing. I'm so proud of her. She's such a strong pup. When are you going to be in Phoenix? I believe I'm going to be in Phoenix the third week in March, but you'll have to check at Changing Hands Bookstore because that's where I will be. That's when I'm going to be in Tempe. Um, oh, you can't wait to see Valerie's Place. Thank you. I'm super excited too. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you guys like book groups on Valerie's Place, this will be our first book group book. I think we'll probably talk about it and hold a Zoom session um, probably at the end of April, if not the beginning of May. Give you time to read it. It's a really quick read, but I want you to read it and take notes if you want to ask me questions, and we can really get into it because I love my book group that I have with my girlfriends, and we have sometimes the best conversations when when we just get together and talk about things that we love. So, and even if you don't like the book, I want you to talk to me about it and tell me what made you uncomfortable. And I think that's always good. Like I'm not precious about that. You have a complaint, just let me know. Now, if the complaint is something that I can't do anything about, then I can't help you. But I'll do my best. But if you would like to have own your own copy of Getting Naked, what you can do is hit shop. I think it's the shop button on TalkShopLive or whatever. I know there's a button there that's probably easily accessible. And if you're on Facebook or Instagram, you can just write in shop in the comments. Yes, I think I saw Beth pass by a question. I am going to be giving books that I've loved, books that I think you guys might love. Like I haven't started this book yet, but I've heard so many amazing things about it. It's called Theo of Golden, and that is the next book group book for my book group, my personal book group, and I'm going to be reading that. So if any of you guys also want to read along with that, maybe we'll talk about that too after we talk about this book at Valerie's Place. You used to watch One at a Time back in the day? Well, that's very cool. You and I are the same age. We're a little old, but old is good. That means we have more knowledge, right? How can you get my app? Yes, the app is free, but there is in-app purchases. So I just want you to be aware of that because the content goes, there's a gradated content thing that a lot of the content will be free and there'll be $2 a month and it'll go up and up and you'll be able to see. So go to valeriebertinelli.com and you can sign up and you can we will send you an email for when you can download the app, and you should be able to download the app on Tuesday at valeriebertinelli.com. And Auntie Shawa, it's very nice to see you commenting here. And it's okay if you can't afford anything extra because we do have some free content on the app I want to make sure everybody gets a little bit of something. I'm going to scroll a little bit to see if I can. Oh, Indianapolis. Yes, I tried to make Indianapolis work, but unfortunately, I couldn't do that. But Wolfie is playing in Indianapolis. If you can't catch me, you can go to see Wolfie's show. Um, Lafayette. Good to see you. You need a Wolfie guitar pick. Oh gosh, I have a lot of them. But Raj, I can't just send it over like and give you a guitar pick. I wish I could. What's my favorite Mammoth song? Oh God, I completely went by that. I don't have a favorite Mammoth song. All of my Mammoth songs are favorite Mammoth songs. I go from like when Wolfie first hands me a copy of his stuff before it comes out. I feel so special. Um, I find favorite ones that I love. I listen to it all the way through, like ad nauseum because I love his music so much. Right now, I like his number one hit, "The Spell." I just think it's such a good song, and I love the video. If you haven't seen Wolfie's video for "The Spell," go to YouTube and go to Mammoth and go check out his video. It's really cool. Um, I like "All in Good Time." It's a really sweet song. It ends the album on a really high note, and I love it. Can I say hi to your brother Tony from Chicago? Hi, Tony from Chicago. It's so nice to say hi to you. I'm looking for questions. Let's see. Do you tour behind the scenes with your son? He is amazing. Well, I mean, I kind of do when I go on Instagram and show some behind the scenes stuff, but I also have to, I mean, I want to be, you know, it's his stuff. It's his world. And I get to just enjoy watching him thrive. But I think that would be stuff for Wolfie to do, show behind the scenes stuff, and I'll just be a part of it. But I do show behind the scenes stuff here on Valerie's Place or at Valerie's Place if you want to go join me over there when we launch on Tuesday. I'll show behind the scenes stuff there, how cooking shows are made, how the magic is made, and it's really not magic. It's just a lot of people working hard. Are you coming to Boston at all? I'm so sorry. It doesn't look like I'm going to be in Boston. I mean, I'm mentally taking down all these dates, and maybe we can fit some in April because March is full, full. Hi, Philly. I love you, Philly. You know, I didn't live far from Philly. I have so many great memories from Philly. That's a beautiful, beautiful town. I am going to be on Long Island for a book signing. Yes, so I will see you there. I see a lot of squares coming up that y'all have ordered the book, and that makes me very excited. There's more people to talk to about it. When it does come out and you guys want to like have conversations about it, you can go over to Valerie's Place and we can have like some, you know, I don't know, sessions. Maybe we'll do a Zoom session and you can ask me questions. Hey, someone's going to see me at Romans. Great. I'll see you over there. Um, I loved you, but you got too political for me. It's too bad you couldn't keep it separate. Well, Danita, I don't know if worrying about the health and welfare of people is really too political, or if that's political, then I like the political side that I'm on, that we have concerns for human beings and their health and their wealth and their being fed and safety. And that's all I'm really looking for. I'm just looking for kind, good people to lead this country. And if we have a disagreement about that, you're allowed to disagree, but I think we all agree that people deserve to be safe in this country, right? Don't we? Okay. And not be lied to. How about that? Can't wait to see you in Naperville, Illinois. Yes, that's me. It's right outside Chicago. I will be there. I'm so glad, Kelly, you love my recipes. I'm so glad. And if you guys actually have any suggestions, maybe you'll want to go over to It's Valerie's Place at Instagram and talk to me or leave some DMs and tell me what recipes you'd like me to cook for Meals for One. I know that there's a lot of different things that I like to cook for myself, but I want to see what y'all like and see what you want me to cook. How proud are you of your beautiful son, Wolfie? Oh, girl, please. I mean, isn't that what we all want for our children, to just be happy and healthy and thrive in this world? So, yeah, I'm so happy that he found his person. I absolutely love his wife, my daughter-in-law. Um, I love the 2 of them together. I love the little family they have made with the kitty cats in their home. They're just they're such a beautiful little family. So, maybe one day they'll add a little child to that, but I'm not gonna I surely shouldn't talk about that because it's none of my business, and when they wanna do it, they'll do it. But yeah, I'm so proud of my son, and my some of my favorite things to do of all time, besides just hanging out with them at their house, is, seeing Wolfie perform live and seeing him, just thrive up there and watching the audience watch Wolfie. That's some of my favorite stuff to watch. I love the way the audience just gets into it and sings all of his songs, knows all his lyrics, like, it's really cool. If you like perfume, check out Sniff Clean Fragrances. Good stuff. Oh, yes, Sandy. I think I do because I follow Sniff with Steph. I think she's on TikTok. I love her. Yes, and I think she had a perfume come out nude or I don't know, but I did try some of that, and it's good stuff. Yes, I agree. Hello from Minnesota. Hi, Minnesota. Good to hear from you. Hope you guys are all keeping warm because we know it's a little cold out there. It's been rainy here, which is lovely. I can't wait to read your book. Do you have some stories about Eddie in it? I miss Eddie. Well, Jay, I miss him too. And I do talk a little bit about Ed in there. I talk a lot about family and, um, love and grief and where we come out the other side of it. And I hope you'll like it. How did you lose weight? I haven't, I don't know if that's here's what I did. I finally got to a point where I stopped drinking alcohol. I stopped using food as a way to numb or ignore my feelings. And I walked a lot more. And I didn't have a lot of weight to lose. I'm pretty much the weight that I've been most of my life. Like I'm about 20 pounds heavier than when I was on the cover of People in a bikini. So I know I could never maintain that weight. Um, but I just don't feel comfortable telling people how to lose weight anymore because I feel like I was part of an industry that was really harmful and harmed me. And I don't like that I was part of harming people. So I'm now at a point where whatever you choose to do, however you choose to do it, is the way that it's going to be right for your body. And I, of course, go talk to your doctor. I always advise that. And um, it's not something I'm comfortable. But I can tell you one thing that might be, fun for you to switch your brain in a different way. Um, Talk about releasing weight as opposed to losing it. And I think I talk about this a little bit in Getting Naked that when we start to switch the words and the way we talk to ourselves, we can get a little bit further than we've been able to go before. And when I talk about releasing some weight, what I'm talking about is releasing the weight on my shoulders, on my heart, and sometimes that also includes the scale. So I'm looking to release weight off of my soul, basically. And through that, I want to treat myself better and I want to put more healthy foods in my system. We all know the foods, the calories, all that stuff. I mean, it's nothing new, right? Calories in, calories out. So I think the part that a lot of us forget to work on is this and this. And I think once we start going there and changing the verbology, like I'd like to release some weight that's be making me feel heavy, meaning all of it, not just the stuff on the scale. I think that may help you a little bit. How's Luna doing? I think I talked about this earlier. Luna is doing really, really well. Like I'm shocked. And I did talk to her doctor today. She called to check up on her. Um, she had a little bit more pep in her step. She actually went down a few stairs today, and she did it before I had a chance to pick her up. So she's feeling good, and I'm happy about that. Because a few days ago, she seemed like she was a little depressed, and that made me sad. I didn't know how to make her happier. How can we see my show? You can see my show by going to valeriebertinelli.com and signing up, and then we will send you an email on when you can download the app. Let me see. Let's go through some. Okay, now it's scrolling again. Um, will you come to the Mammoth Show in Indianapolis? I don't know how. if I can make that one. I'll be going to the one in Buffalo. I'm gonna try to make the one I think he's playing with Bush in Brooklyn. I'm gonna try to go to that one. Um, there's a few of them on the schedule that I've got in my calendar that I'm gonna really do my best to make. You worked with, Ed in Buffalo? Oh, yes, he was a very nice person. You're right about that. He was a good man. Um, I keep getting the question, "What's your favorite Mammoth song?" It changes daily, and basically, I love all of Wolfie's music. I mean, you could play any song, I'll be like, "Yeah, this song's the best." Oh, I work in Irvine at a law firm, and our work boss, Stephanie, has family and friends who come from Delaware. That's unusual. I was born in Delaware, born in Wilmington, raised in Claymont. And then we moved to Michigan, and then we moved to California, then we moved to Oklahoma, then we moved back to California, then we moved to Shreveport, Louisiana. We moved a lot. I talk a little bit about that in Getting Naked. And if you want to order a copy, a signed copy, these are signed copies available on TalkShop Live. You can just press the button there on TalkShop Live, or you can comment shop on Instagram or Facebook if you want to. How are my fur babies doing? Oh, you guys, they're well here. Oh, I'm sorry, Batman. Here's one fur baby. Here's Batman, but he doesn't want. He does, yeah. He's like, I'm sleeping. Leave me alone. Ow. Anyway, that's one fur baby. The rest of them are downstairs. I didn't want to bring Luna up because she's 35 pounds and she's heavy, and it's quite a stairway. But she's sleeping comfortably in the library. I had just given her her medication before I came up. Hi from Long Island. I'll be out there soon. Okay. Oh, so it's going to be at Malloy College. Someone asked where I was going to be, and it's Malloy College. If you're still listening, or if you got off, I'm sorry. Um, so I'm just looking for questions. I just rewatched The Promise of Love. Great movie. Oh my gosh. Dear goodness gracious, I was so young in that movie. Do I have a favorite of my older movies? I don't think I do. I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember a lot of them. I just don't remember them because they were so long ago. My favorite movie is the one that will be coming out in May on Lifetime. It's so good. The writer Nancy Silvers did such an amazing job. It's so hard to talk and scroll at the same time. I know that's I should be able to talk and scroll at the same time, but anyway, Nancy Silvers wrote this amazing script, and there was an amazing cast: Eric McCormick and Henry Tierney, and I'm like so excited for everybody to see it. It's one of those tear jerkers, so you're going to have to have a bunch of tissues on hand. From the Eastern Shore, I keep scrolling. It's too fast. Can't wait for your new cooking show. Thank you, Debbie. I'm excited about it. You just love indulge. Thank you. That was one of my cookbooks. I loved writing that one. That was a lot of fun. Oh, Finding John Christmas. Yes, I did that movie, I want to say 20 something years ago. I can't believe it's been that long. Oh, goodness. We shot that movie in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Best summer. Oh my God. Yeah, we shot a Christmas movie in the summer. When you go, oh, hi, Valerie from Long Island. Hi, Maggie. When you go to Chicago, there's a restaurant called Ava. The food is delicious. Well, thank you. I will try to remember that. Um, I always use cream cheese frosting in my baking. Oh my God. Girl after my own heart, Kim. Yeah. I that's my favorite frosting, cream cheese frosting. I mean, that's what cream cheese is made for, frosting. Of course, I love cream cheese on celery. I love cream cheese on apples. I love cream cheese on everything. I just love cream cheese. Um, oh, someone else. This is how far back I'm getting the questions. This is how slow I'm a scroller. Someone said I used to wear black constantly. Now she's trying to go brighter. Well, I'm glad, Suze. So um, I apologize that I'm so behind. Oh, somebody loves me on Drew. Yay. I'm so happy doing the Drew Barrymore show. And that's a fun thing about doing Valerie's Place is I can do the Drew Barrymore show. I can do all my cooking shows for Valerie's Place, and I can still continue to go by coastal. It's really fun. And if you guys didn't know, I'm also doing a podcast. So if you want to head on over to It's Valerie's Place on Instagram, and you wanna ask me a question, I'm gonna start shooting my podcast on Monday. I would love to be able to answer any of your questions, and give me some questions that are like, talking about stuff that I talk about. I mean, you won't been able to read this book first, but if there's any questions from enough already, talking about stuff that, things that you're going through that you may need another voice on, I'd love to be a part of that. And I'm also going to have psychologists and psychotherapists on my show. I want to give you guys some help whenever I can. It is a show about getting naked in all of our ways of, digging deep so that we can be our best selves. Mindy C asked if I appeared in Apple's Way. Yes, I did. I think I had 2 or 3 lines. It was my very first really big job after only shooting commercials. And then after that, I got One Day at a Time. Um, yes, I'm still going to the Drew Show, and I hope that continues forever. I hope it gets picked up for many more seasons, and I get to do it because it is home to me. I absolutely love it. It is the most fun. I absolutely love Drew and Sunny and Ross. I've loved Ross for so long. So yeah, you know, I'm enjoying myself over there big time. And you love the cooking segments. Thank you. You and Eddie made one hell of a talented man. Yes, I'm so, oh God, yes, I'm so proud of Wolfie. How is my pooch doing? Luna is doing so well. Thank you for asking. She is definitely feeling much, much better today. I had good news for the doctor. So everything's looking really good. Um, oh my goodness, have a lovely day. It's 1 a.m. here and I have an early hospital appointment. Nikki, that's very sweet of you. I have no idea where you are that it's 1 a.m., but thank you for stopping by. Uh, Sarah asks, is it really me? It is really me. It's not AI. I promise. It's really me. God, I'm so silly. I apologize. Um, Hi from Montreal, Quebec. Oh, Wolfie's going to be going there soon. Blue looks good on you. Thank you. And you love my cooking show. Thank you so much. I hope you tune into Valerie's Place. Lasagna, Tamra, I love lasagna and I love to make it. And I actually have a great recipe for one pan lasagna, easy, lazy lasagna, all the same great flavors. And it's just like in one pan, you just eat it right out of the pan if you want. I have. Don't tell anybody. Again, what's my favorite Mammoth song? Y'all, all of the Mammoth songs are my favorite. Oh, I should make a T-shirt with the logo from Valerie's Place. It's so yes, I agree. And I think we're gonna make T-shirts, we're gonna make some mugs. Eventually, we're going to have a place where you can buy swag because I think it's fun too. I love the woman Connie who came up with all of our different designs for Valerie's Place. And when you go to the website when it's finally launched on Tuesday, you'll see there's so many great things there, and we're just getting started. Like we have only so much content right now. We have all of the shows from Valerie's Home Cooking, so that's 200 some odd shows and all of those recipes, which is 400 some odd recipes, and we've already shot a bunch of new cooking shows. So it's going to be fun. And then we're going to start a book group that I want to start with all of you. And we're also going to have a podcast. I just don't know how to talk to you. I would love to talk to you. I still think that, oh, that's a very sweet thing to say. Oh, Mario, nobody's nobody. We're all somebody. We're all a part of this world. No, nobody's nobody. You're talking to me right now. I mean, Mario, please don't put yourself down. I don't like that. I don't like that. We are all somebody. We all have our special gifts. Some are different than others, and we are all somebody. There is no such thing as nobody. What's the license plate behind me? Yeah, I should talk about that again. She's Mad was a license plate that was bought on the day before Wolfie was born. It was on a car that Ed bought, and he was right. I was mad because he was gone all day. And This now the reason I love this license plate so dang much is because it was brought home the day that my daughter-in-law was born, because Andrea was born the day before Wolfie. So not only is it about my son, but it's also about my daughter-in-law now, and I love that. Such a small world. I mean, who knew? Because we used to go to Park City, Utah all the time. So you fly through Salt Lake, right? And we'd been going there since my brother David lived there, and we'd been going there since Wolfie was a little tiny baby. We would rent out condos or rent out hotel rooms and go and stay for during the summer, during the winter, because it was so gosh darn beautiful. And eventually we bought a small home there in Old Town, a cute little miner's shack that I still love to this day. I wish I hadn't sold it. But on a few of the flights, Andrea's mom, my daughter-in-law's mom, saw me and Wolfie, and she had just had her daughter. So we had crossed paths a few times before our children married. And I think that's so flippin' cool. I still watch your cooking shows. I love your cooking segments. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I hope you enjoy Valerie's Place because it's cooking, cooking, cooking. Meeting you in 2 weeks and seeing Wolfie in 5 weeks. Marla, yay! Where will I be meeting you, Marla? But well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Come say hi to me and enjoy Wolfie's show. What is my favorite thing to cook? It depends on like today. I just whipped up myself a little salad for lunch. I'm going to go have dinner in a minute. Um, But, maybe my favorite thing to cook these days is just searing a ribeye and sautéing greens. It's just so delicious and it hits, really hits well. Oh, you love seeing my cats in the morning. Thank you. Yeah, Tigger likes to give me those little morning chirps, and I love that too. A good day from down under. Um, I'm doing well tonight. Thank you, Linda. Oh, you wanna ask where I got my phone cover. My phone co Let me show you my phone cover. Well, I don't know if I can show you my phone cover. There you go. Um, what did I got it from Flaunt. So go to flaunt.com, Flaunt. That's where it's from. And the little, pop socket, I literally went to popsockets.com and put in the mammoth logo, and they sent it to me. Because you can get anything you want on a pop socket if you just go to popsockets.com, and that's what I did. I sent them a screenshot of the mammoth logo. Um, you guys, you're all so wonderful. Before I say good night, I just want to tell you one more time, if you'd like to get Getting Naked, if you want to order this signed copy of Getting Naked, I have signed editions available on TalkShop Live. And even when we finish the live tonight, they'll still be available. So you can go and do what you need to do to get a copy. And any of you that are going to be in any towns that I'm going to be in, please come to a book signing. I love meeting you. I love talking to you. I love hearing your stories. I love this connection that we have, and I want to keep it going. And this is a really important book to me. It's pretty dang raw, and you'll know when you start seeing the press come out about it, and when you read it yourself. And what my wish is for this book is for that everyone to feel more grounded and believe in yourself more, so that people can't use your vulnerability as a weapon against you any longer. And I think if you read this book and try to put your own stories intertwined with mine, you'll see that we are all so much more similar than we are different. And a lot of the same things happen to us, and they make us build walls that we need in the beginning, but we don't need later on. And this will maybe help you bring down some of those walls and connect all of us further. So I hope you enjoy the book if you decided to get it. If you didn't, that's okay. You can still come by Valerie's Place, or you can come by Instagram, which is free, and talk to me whenever you want. But thank you for coming by tonight. You can put in shop in the comment section if you would like a copy of the book, a signed copy, and you can click on buy or shop on Talk Shop Live if you would like a signed copy. And like I said, this will still be live after we finish talking, and you can still continue to order the book. I want to thank you all for showing up. It was really great to see you all. I'm really sorry that I didn't get more of your questions in, but I'm a slow answerer, and I'm going to try one more time to see if Batman wants to say goodnight to everybody. But here's my handsome fella. This is why I don't need a man in my life, you guys. I mean, look at this guy. I don't need a man. He's flipping gorgeous, aren't you? Mwah. Okay. Anyway, good night, everybody. Bye. Okay, now I have to figure out how to turn this off. And now I have to figure out how to turn this off. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming by.